We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Here's Nelson Cruz now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. No balls and 1 strike.
7 o'clock.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit high and deep to right center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 down. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Acuna is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So in now for San Francisco, Josh Donaldson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Throw into second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
The left fielder, number 30.
Standing in now, Michael Conforto. As he gets a curveball at the letters, but swings right through it. It's 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Anderson scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Acuna digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Angels, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna.
Now the pitch.
Junior.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
3-0 to him now. Now the pitch.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Runners on the move for second. In there, now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Throw won't get him. Coming to the plate now, Matt Olson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. Let's see where they throw Olson on a 3-1 count. Acuna stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
That's outside.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate, Gary
catcher,
Sanchez.
Gary.
Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. And there's a base hit on the line.
Batting fifth.
So here's Kevin
right fielder.
Kiermaier.
Kevin.
As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Judge looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson.
The second baseman.
As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Here's Carlos Correa now.
The shortstop, Carlos.
As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he...
Ouch, that one hit him.
First base.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning,
Batting
and
ninth.
that'll bring up outfielder
fielder.
Hunter Renfroe
Hunter.
from the stretch.
Renfroe.
First pitch cutter that's by him for
0-1.
strike 1. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. Center fielder looking up, still going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now.
Fielder, number 13. Ronald
As he'll go after the
Acuna.
first pitch and line
Jr.
one into right field for a base hit. At the plate, Jonathan Villar
Designated hitter.
lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance.
1-1.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he misses 2-1.
1 strike.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Sano is there to make the catch, and mercifully, the side is finally retired. Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Sano, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Next to bat for the Giants, Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom.
A dive, and he can't hang on. The 2-2.
Count is 3-2.
Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly.
Anderson picks it up.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding into the box, Aaron Judge. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Aaron Judge.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now to the plate, Matt Olson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Line drive, base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Conforto is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is there, and he has it for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Tim Anderson. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
The batter.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. And the fastball sails on him, and that's to the backstop. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. The 1-1. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Gone.
Now batting, the left fielder, Hunter.
Kelvin Herrera enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while.
Number 41, Kelvin Herrera.
So now to the plate, Hunter Renfroe, and he fouls this one off. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line, and it's out of here. back-to-back two-out home runs. Into the box now, Ronald Acuna, as he hits one on a line to left field. And the Angels just won't let up, as this is going to be good for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a two-out double.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jonathan.
Into the box, Jonathan VR. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Edman is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. In now is Andrelton Simmons.
Leading off for San Francisco, the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Lined but speared on a hop.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in the switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
The center fielder, Tommy Edman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped up. And this is taken in for the second out. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He flied out, leading off the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first two guys out on one pitch, so it could have been a three-pitch inning if he would have made an out right there.
Fastball, and it's strike three called. Oh, that looked inside, but instead it's the third out of the inning. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
He's set. Here it comes. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
And there's a base hit on a line. And this will bang up against the wall. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Third baseman number 2.
At the plate now, Alex Bregman, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a swing by Bregman and a ball hit well to deep left. Left fielder looking up, and it's gone. In now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's through into left field for a base hit. Stepping in now, Kevin Kiermaier, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
3-0 to him now. From the stretch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Going back is the right fielder. Gone!
Now batting, second
And that'll
baseman,
bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now.
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him.
There.
Now in the box, Carlos Correa. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
now batting, the left fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
To the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but just foul. Now another 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Hunter Renfroe is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Ronald Acuna comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. Donaldson's got to get rid of it, and indeed he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Too high, 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 4 runs here in this half inning. Out of play off to the right. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Stepping up now, Yoan Moncada. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Yoan Moncada.
Now here's the pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
The windup and the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The left fielder, number 30, Michael.
At the plate, Michael Conforto. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off for ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. To second for 1. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
16-0 the final tonight. The Halos jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Shohei Ohtani is the winning pitcher of record. Jake Odorizzi takes the loss after an effort he'd like to forget for the rest of his life. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,477. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you. And
we are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the San Francisco Giants. Stepping into the box, Ronald Acuna. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Acuna Jr.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball one.
7 o'clock.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1 and 2.
And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through.
2 strikes.
And that misses 2-2. Now here it comes. Swinging a soft liner and a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Batting second, the second baseman, Jonathan VR.
Runner.
Standing in now, Jonathan VR. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Olson.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. Now the 1-0. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So first and third with one away, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman from the stretch.
Alex Bregman.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
There's Moncada. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Giants, the designated hitter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Cruz.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Price ready with the 0-1.
Nope, that's down.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. This is line to left. Renfroe is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now batting, Yohan Moncada. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Moncada.
Pitch on the way. A ball and no strikes. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Hit on the ground to third.
Bregman gloves it.
On to first, and the price is right here, 2 away. Josh Donaldson digging in now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Donaldson.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And it's fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 2 out, nobody on. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss.
And we'll have to leave it there. Coming to the plate now, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hunter Renfroe.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Renfroe is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty,
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Into the bleachers and gone. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Now a ball hit towards Simmons at short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And he misses again, 2-0. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. Hit on the ground out to short. And that is through into left field, a base hit. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Pitch outside, the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Kiermaier, the runner at second with one away. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
Made him look silly with that one.
Hit hard up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Batting 9, the designated hitter.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And no swing apparently, ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson. Ball even at 2-2. Three and 2. The count is full to the Angels DH.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at.
He's out.
And the throw is in time to get him to. Leading off the inning, Franmil Reyes. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only
drives it the other way to deep right. Back goes Kiermaier, and it's off the second archway. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Miguel Sano. He swings and lines it to left. Renfroe has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. A man at second with one down. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. One out and a runner on second base. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready on 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Here's big Aaron Judge. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is the left fielder, and this one is gone. A home run. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons.
Not shortstop.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. On to first, and there were 2 down. At the plate, Tommy Edman. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Edman.
Price sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. In there, a base hit.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. 3 runs already home here. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr.
The center fielder, number 13. Ronald Acuna.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The throw into second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Batter number 2, second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Into the box, Jonathan Villar. As he runs up to bunt, but can't make contact. That's strike one. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. It swung on and missed. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Stepping in now, Hunter Renfroe.
The left fielder, Hunter.
Check swing here, and they'll appeal it down to first, but Carl Dixon's right on it. He went around, so that's strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The 1-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Bottom of the third now, so striding in, Yoan Moncada. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Acuna going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Franmil Reyes. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And it's 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in, Carlos Correa. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
1-0.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
The 1-1. change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Moncada gloves it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the fourth. A ball and a strike. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Ball 3.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
The catcher.
And he'll get back in standing.
Sanchez.
From the belt, the pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw gets him. 2 down. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Tim Anderson, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
That's a ball.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
1-1, no strike.
2 outs here with a runner at third. And he pops it up. Moncada onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get
big swing by Sano, and a ball sent to deep left field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Catcher.
As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Acuna is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Now batting, shortstop.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Acuna digs in now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
The center fielder, number 13.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
The 1-1.
That's outside.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Ready once again, Jonathan Villar.
Jonathan Villar.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Strike taken. The throw is in time as Grandal gets his man. 5th inning here of a tie ball game, 4-4. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now
digging in once again, Matt Olson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Moncada has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Tommy Edman. He singled his last time up.
The center fielder.
First offering on its way.
Edman.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. To the plate now, Nelson Cruz. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Price ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the Giants.
So now to the plate, Josh Donaldson.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
Renfroe will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Franmil Reyes. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here's the 1-0. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Alex Bregman, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Hunter Renfroe. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now the pitch. Fouled off. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Into the bleachers and out of here.
The batter, number 1.
Rysel Iglesias, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Now pitching for the Giants.
This is foul right side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there, 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Now
into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
Fouled away. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
That's a ball.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
The 2-1 home. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Again, another foul ball. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Sano. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Miguel.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Into the cove, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball right side. Scooped up. A toss on to Price at the bag as they record the out. And here's the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ball 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Acuna's there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball well outside. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Gary Sanchez.
First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Ball 2.
2-0. Now here's the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The batter, number 7.
Roberto Ozuna comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 54, Roberto.
Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base.
0-2 is the
And
count.
he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1.
Ball.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. At the plate, Jonathan Villar.
Second base.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. Digging in, Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Now the first pitch here from Price. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Striding in, Tommy Edman. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit down the third baseline. Bregman has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Nelson Cruz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Price gets his sign. Here it is on 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway. And now for the Angels, Matt Olsen. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Olsen.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
No, that's foul.
Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. And he misses there, 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. In the dirt here. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Ready now for L.A., Hunter Renfroe. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And he fouls this one off. None out, runners at first and second. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control, 1-2. Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe. And it's fouled away. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. 0-1 count, and the pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Fouled off. First and second now, 1 man out. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now, 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So here's Yoan Moncada. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And the pitch. 2-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double.
The third baseman, number 24, Josh Donaldson.
And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free, so now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And digging in now, friend Michael Conforto will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 30. Michael Conforto.
Tim LaCastro will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 16, Tim LaCastro.
And they'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Lined into right, a base hit. LaCastro is digging for home. He comes across to score, and the Giants have tied it. It's now 5-5.
The first baseman, number 22, Miguel Sano.
At the plate, Miguel Sano just got a piece to the right side. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
The 2-2. Into center field, line drive base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 7-5 game. At the plate now, Yasmani Grandal. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Now the 2-0. Big swing by Grandal, and a ball carrying well to right. And that ball is over the wall out toward the cove. A home run. Into the box, Aaron Judge. Fouled away. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble.
The batter, number 2.
Stepping in now, Andrelton Simmons. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Line toward the gap in left center, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Now a long throw to third. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And they catch up to him and slap the tag on him, and that is some poor base running. In now, Tommy Edman, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Jorge Mateo will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes. The count.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The designated
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks to put an end to this one. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Now batting.
Joe Smith answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander.
1 ball.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Ronald Acuna. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. San Francisco used a huge 8th inning to help secure the win. Aroldis Chapman gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasker. At the plate, Brian Reynolds. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Sacramento, the center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Brian Reynolds.
To short, hit hard. Galvis is there. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that means Nick Senzel will dig in at the plate. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded by Moustakas. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Into the box now, Nolan Gorman. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Gorman.
Here it comes. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Here's a drive out to left center field. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Gorman stands at second with 2 gone. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2 out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touch.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the San Francisco Giants and the Tampa Bay Rays. Here's Nelson Cruz now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for San Francisco, the designated
Here's the
hitter,
first pitch now from Greinke.
Cruz.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And now this misses as well, as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. 2-1 after the foul ball there. And now a pitch on the way. 2-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Batting second.
Standing in now, Michael Conforto, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Right side. To second for one. Onto the pitcher, covering in time. It's a double play.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Hit high and deep to left field. Back goes Martinez, still ranging back. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone. A home run. Here's Miguel Sano.
The first baseman, number 22. Miguel.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Ready now, Trevor Story. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Rays, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
He's set, and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Chopper to short. Simmons is there. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Starling Marte, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get in there safely.
Batting third.
Here's J.D. Martinez, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. There's a breaking pitch blocked by Grandal. Got him swinging in the dirt. Grandal gathers. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1. Up next for the Rays, Mitch Garver. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Edman is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings in Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
1-2.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. A runner on first with 2 away. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Number 99. Aaron.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. At the plate, Andrelton Simmons.
The shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Here it comes.
Hey.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses. 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Out in front of it, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Story picks it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Manny Machado. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Manny Machado.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Pops this one up, but this will land untouched.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Moncada's there for it, and there's 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. The pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. Peralta is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
The center fielder, Lorenzo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul.
No, foul ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Nope.
Too high there, and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. Now
strike.
the pitch. Chased a bad ball up out of the zone. 2-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Digging in now, Yasmani Grandal. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Rondon.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The next 0-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Ground ball right into the shift. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Standing in, Tommy Edman. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Edman.
First offering on its way. Fly ball out to right field. Peralta on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Nelson Cruz. A base hit in his first trip. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is gonna clear the wall. A home run. So now to the plate, Michael Conforto. As he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 1-1 the count. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
The third baseman, number 24.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Throw to first, but he gets back in time. Conforto is off of first with 2 away. And he fouls this one off. Pitch out. Nothing doing. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He'll try it again from first. Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Next up is Max Muncy.
Leading off for the Rays.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike one.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another try at 2-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Up next,
Digging in next will be Starling Marte, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
He's set. Here it comes. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
22, Miguel Sano.
First pitch on its way. Sano is a corner infielder, normally a third baseman, but he's at the other corner at first base here in this one. Smoked on the ground left side. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And gone. An absolute bomb. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons.
Now batting.
As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. Fly ball heading for the alley. On the move is Martinez, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now batting.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and 4-speed something the other way.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Sent on the ground out to second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yasmani Grandal, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke, and it's fouled away. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping into the box, Freddie Freeman. A matchup with Tyler Glasnow to lead off the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The third baseman, number 13.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. He flew out in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Lofted in the air out to right field. Judge is under it, 2 down. Standing in, David Peralta. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball.
The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second.
The batter, the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And there's ball 1. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. In now, Tommy Edman. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Tommy Edman.
Kyle Schwarber will come on as a pinch hitter.
Giants. Number 12, Kyle Schwarber.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that is off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. Machado's tag is too late. He's in there with a triple.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. Line hard to the left side. The 0-1 pitch. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Freeman backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So striding forward now, Michael Conforto. Last time through was a base hit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Cain is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game.
The batter.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. At the plate, Miguel Sano, as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. No hits to this point. This is hit sharply to the left side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Long throw to third. Here's big Aaron Judge. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. In now is Andrelton Simmons. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Hit on the ground out to short.
Story brings it in.
On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope. Ball 1.
The 1-0.
Ball! That pitch is out.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Schwarber is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first out.
Shortstop.
Trevor Story steps in now.
To show ya.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Here's Starling Marte.
The batter,
As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fouled off. The 0-2 home. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Line towards center field. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out.
Left fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Sano will put this one away, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Now at the plate, Yohan Moncada. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Moncada.
Chopped toward the second baseman. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. To first. Freeman is up with it. And he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Nelson Cruz. Chopped weakly up the first base line. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. 5 runs, 11 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Martinez, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Number 30.
Into the box now, Michael Conforto. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mitch Garver, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
The catcher, Mitch Garver.
Pitch on the way.
Nope.
Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
No strike.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Skied into straightaway right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Guess he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Manny Machado now.
The third baseman, number
Now this
13.
ball's hit out to deep left center. Judge looks up.
Machado.
Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Into the box, David Peralta,
As he sends a soft bouncer to the right side of the infield.
and there's one away. In now is Lorenzo Cain.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit to short. Taken in by Simmons. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Max Muncy, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. He's set and the pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
3-0 to him now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
You know, that slider we just saw there is usually a much more effective pitch for him, but obviously today that just hasn't been the case. It's tough to be successful when your arsenal isn't at its best.
Story swings, and this ball is hammered to deep left field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith. At the plate now, Starling Marte,
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. Leading off the inning, Josh Donaldson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke.
Donaldson.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Cain is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano. He singled his last time up. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
One out, nobody on. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So now to the plate, Aaron Judge.
Number 99, Aaron.
As he'll send a ground ball down to third. That's through a base hit, and he's got his third hit of the game.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Andrelton.
Standing in now, Andrelton Simmons.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. He's safe at the plate. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
Now batting, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Counts 1-0.
As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. In to score from third is the tying run. It's a 9-9 ball game.
Now batting.
So we're back to even now after the sack. Franmil Reyes will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
For San Francisco, number 32.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit.
He's in at second safely as a run is also in, and with it they take the lead. To the plate now, Nelson Cruz. High in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Kane on the move. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that ends the inning.
7th inning stretch.
Bottom of the inning now. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Mitch Garver. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Fouled away. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Judge will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. From the stretch,
Josh Donaldson.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Miguel Sano. He went deep last time up. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Stepping in now, Aaron Judge. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there.
And this will get to the wall over near the 322 sign. The relay. At the plate now, Andrelton Simmons. Chopper to short. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So here's Yoan Moncada.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Yoan.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball, that's out. Ball 2.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
And he fouls this one off. A man on third with 2 down. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Martinez giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
The right fielder,
stepping up to the plate, David Peralta. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Moncada fields it cleanly, and there's out number 2. Now to the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And that misses for ball 1. Sharp ground ball to third. Donaldson's up with it, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Next to bat for the Giants, Yasmani Grandal, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First pitch on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard towards second. But this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Up next for the Giants.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Nelson Cruz. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Hit in the air out to center field. After it is Kane. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Striding in to start the ninth, Max Muncy, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The second baseman, Max Muncy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. Hit hard toward the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Shortstop.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. And he's looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game. Liam Hendricks comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Nope, at the ball.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Still even at 2-2. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. A full count to the Rays center fielder.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the ninth. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Fastball way outside, and that's to the backstop. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Tampa down to their final strike in this one. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Striding into the box, Mitch Garver.
The catcher, Mitch Garver.
Aroldis Chapman takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish out.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. 11-9 is how this one ends.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 11 runs, 19 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Rays, 9 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Joe Smith. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Zach Greinke. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Our paid attendance at Tropicana Field this afternoon, a sellout of 31,042. The Rays thank you and hope you'll join us again real soon.